Hello. Um, it's just you, me, and the goddess Pele today. So I wanted to talk about something that I've been noticing recently. So I went to go see Superman and I really enjoyed it. I actually thought it was a great movie. If you're looking for a fun movie to watch, I thought Superman was really fun. Um, I want to talk about an experience I had while watching the movie. So there were several different scenes in the movie where there was violence, including women. There was a main superhero villain woman who was like more android than woman at that point. And she participated in a lot of battles against Superman and got hurt a lot. And I think that those scenes, as well as a scene including Superman's cousin at the very end of the movie where she is attacked by her dog, Krypton, like she's knocked to the ground and dragged around and slammed into concrete, but she's like laughing and smiling, and it doesn't appear that she's hurt because I guess, she's Supergirl, so she's very strong. And same with the other villain, she's strong. She's barely human anymore. But when I was watching those scenes, I became really disturbed to the point where I was really uncomfortable and upset and found myself wondering like what they were trying to get at. I also was on TikTok for a few days. I think I've deleted it now because I always go back and forth. It's so addictive. But I was on TikTok for a few days and I saw several videos that were just showing violence against women or insinuating violence against women. And I've been feeling these past few days that we are moving into a culture that is a little too comfortable and too easily showing that form of violence. I found it strange in the Superman movie how reactive I was, because I know that with representation we've been moving further into allowing women to play different roles and not needing to be the woman in distress. And so I completely understand that, and having a woman be able to hold her own in a fight against men, especially because this is fictional, I completely understand that. And so I actually didn't really want to make this video because I felt dramatic and ridiculous, and I didn't want to paint the Superman movie in any type of light because I don't think they had malicious intent, and I wasn't really feeling like that movie was trying to say something between the lines. It's just something I was feeling, and maybe it's because I've also been seeing other trends of showing more violence. And it just makes me uncomfortable considering the state of the world, considering where women and our rights are at, and how much fighting we've had to do and how much more there is to go. It just made me a little bit nervous. I guess I just want to come on here and share my sightings because I wonder if other women have felt the same, if they've noticed similar things, and like how it makes them feel. Like if anybody saw Superman and saw that end scene with Krypton and Supergirl, because it was like it was her getting dragged around. It was her clearly being hung over, wearing this, short and tight outfit and kind of looking a little bit drunk, but being hot, and then having like her makeup smudged under her eyes, and then being knocked down by a dog and dragged around and slammed into concrete and like laughing, and it being from like this view above her. It felt kind of pornographic, and it felt violent and really inappropriate, and something I wouldn't want my daughter to see. I didn't want to see it. I didn't like it at all. I know it was supposed to be funny and lighthearted, but it triggered me, clearly. I was triggered. And so, yeah, and even with the villain, I felt triggered by not all of her fighting scenes, but just some. And I think I'm just uncomfortable because I don't particularly want to move into a society where we think that things are equal, and are balanced on a physical level, and that it is okay to show violence against women, or to show violence between women and men, and like women repeatedly going back towards it or smiling and laughing, even when these are fictional characters. It makes me uncomfortable if this is going to become the norm, because in real life, I don't see enough happening to make it safe for that kind of thing to be showed in media. It doesn't feel safe. And so I just wanted to mention it so that I have record of it and keep note of my feelings and what I'm noticing in our ever-changing world. And yeah, again, this is not an attack on the Superman movie, or superheroes in general, and women superheroes fighting men. It's not anything like that. It's just how I'm feeling right now, and I thought I would keep track of how I'm feeling, because you never know. So yeah, if you've felt anything or if you notice anything, share your feminist findings. Let's keep track of let's document our experiences so we can kind of understand where we're all at thinking wise, and move from there. So yeah, and then I heard, I think it was yesterday or maybe it was the day before, that that they're asking for the officers in the Breonna Taylor shooting to only be given 1 day or something like that. I don't know. It was something so horrific that it just, you can't even react. It was too much. It's too painful. It's too much. It's too much. You know, it feels like they are trying to hurt us, trying to trigger us. So I couldn't even. When I saw that, I couldn't. But all of those things, I guess, compound into me looking and being like, you know, alarm bells, red flags. So just documenting that so we know it happened. Don't gaslight ourselves.